Hi, how are you today? I am exhausted. Can't wait to get home so that I can rest before I start my shift. This new schedule is not conducive to rest. Not conducive to me feeling well rested. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And no matter how much I try, and I just cannot sleep past like 9 in the morning. Except yesterday I was able to stay in bed till 10. But I can stay in bed longer, but I can't sleep longer yet. Maybe by the time all of this week is over, then I will feel a little bit more adjusted. And if that's not the case, maybe it'll take another week. I don't know. I only have to work tonight, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Actually, that's not true, because I was supposed to be on vacation the week that I got my surgery. My surgery my vacation was supposed to start December 2nd, and my surgery was December 4th. So that was supposed to be my vacation week. But for some reason, they didn't pay me my vacation. They just pulled it out of my schedule and put it as short-term disability leave. So now I have this vacation time that I need to take before the end of March or lose it, right? And that's an entire week of pay that I would be giving up for nothing, and I could just not do anything but, hang out at home. I don't have the budget to be able to move it to another time and be able to go on vacation, so I'm just going to take a staycation just to stay home. And as it turns out, David is changing his job. He got a position within his same field, just in a different company, and he's going to start on the 17th. So I said, cool. It's supposed to rain next week. So I told him, let me see if I can get that week off. And if it's going to rain anyways, maybe we could fly out somewhere, even if we don't. Thank you. I thought maybe we can go. We don't have disposable income to go on vacation, but we could fly for free somewhere, and we could go have lunch somewhere, go explore something that's free, like a park, or maybe a national park would be nice. He's always wanting us to go to Atlanta. He's forever talking about, let's go to Atlanta, because even though he's from here, he was born and raised in Dallas until he was, he was born in Dallas, and he was here until he was, a young kid. And then as a young kid, he moved to Atlanta, and then he spent the next few years in Atlanta until he was 12 or 13. And then he moved back. And so he's always wants to go back to Atlanta. And I'm like, okay, I have no interest in going to Atlanta, but if you want to go, we can go. And he's always telling me about some mountain, Big Rock Mountain, River Rock Mountain, I don't know, some mountain that he wants to take me to. I guess it's a national park. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not 100% sure what it is or what it's called. I don't remember, but Big Rock Mountain, I think. Ridge Rock, I don't know. But he's always wanting to go to these things. So I thought maybe we can do that. We can go for the day. We don't have to even spend the night out there. And then we can go have lunch, and we can go. He wants to go to the we've been to the Dr. Pepper Museum. He wants to go to the Coca-Cola Museum. And he wants to go to that mountain. So if the weather is okay out there, maybe that we'll do that. And if the weather's nice in New York, maybe we'll fly to New York for the day. I don't know. but I want to do something. He's planning to work the whole week and just like, you know, not have any days off between, like just the Sunday between the two jobs, but it's gonna rain. It's supposed to start raining on Monday or Tuesday, and then it's gonna rain Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if he's gonna work at all next week. Maybe he'll get lucky and be able to work like a day or two. I mean, you never know. Maybe he'll get lucky and the rain forecast will go away and it'll be fine and he won't get rained out and he'll be able to work. But if he's not able to work, then we can try to go do something. Maybe. I don't know. That's the plan. But it's obviously not a set in stone plan. It is just a sort of a tentative plan. However, I know that I've been talking a lot more this year about like being grateful for things. And this is something that I try to do in my everyday life. I try to, you know, take a few minutes, a couple times a day, every day, to just go over with myself and go over with God what I'm grateful for and acknowledge with Him what it is that I'm just extremely grateful that He has blessed me with and He has allowed me to have or do or what have you every single day. And I realize that I don't do that here, and I really want to, especially right now in February where I am posting a video every single day. I would really like to be able to bring that here more often, if not every day. And it is something that I am actively trying to be more aware of, because I'll be honest with you, sometimes I forget, or, you know, sometimes I'm just like in a different state of mind and I'm just not thinking about that. But I really, really do want to bring that gratefulness here. And I know that a lot of times it's going to be repeating the same things, and that's okay, because sometimes in my daily life, the only thing that I can be grateful for in that moment is the fact that I woke up in the morning. And that's okay. We're all going to have days like that. We're all going to have days where, you know, you feel like it may have been a mistake to wake up, you know, but I want to focus more here on this channel about being grateful. And I really do want to express to you in a way that is understandable, but I don't know how, just how truly grateful I am for you. Your support and your encouragement and your willingness to share so much of your own stories with me just means the world to me. Getting to know you guys through your comments is just, it's incredible, and I am so blessed and so thankful for that. And I just don't know how to say thank you enough for just how amazing it feels that I have been blessed to have that with you. Thank you. Truly, thank you. I know I talk about it all the time that I don't have friends here in Texas. And I don't. I've lived here for 7 years in March, and I have met very few people. You know, I was here for 6 months, and in those 6 months, we did a lot of road tripping, so we weren't really here. And then I got my job, and I met a lot of people in the office. You know, I didn't start working from home right away. So I met people in the office, and I've become close, or I've become friendly with some of those coworkers, but we rarely see each other anymore because we just don't go into the office anymore. We all work from home now. And, you know, it's kind of rare that I have interactions with another human being outside of David regularly here in Texas. You know, back home in California, I couldn't go to the store or to the park without running into people that I knew, you know, and there's something to be said about, living somewhere small enough where you can continue to run into smiling faces, familiar faces, and have a quick conversation with somebody and interact personally with somebody, or know somebody for so many years that you've watched them grow. And they've watched you grow. And I've been lucky enough that in the last 2 years, I think, my friend who was also a coworker at my old job, she and I met about 12 or 13 years ago, and we just hit it off right away, and we became really good friends, and we're still friends to this day. And as it turns out, she moved out this way. She didn't plan to move near me. She just was planning to move to Texas. And great, right? She was moving to Texas. But where she was going to move to was about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it, because I love the fact that I can make it a day trip, to see you, have lunch, dinner, whatever, maybe. But then one thing led to another, and things just happened, and she ended up not getting the house that they were signing papers on. And she actually came. She didn't tell me till the day she came to do the final walkthrough. Things just fell through, and then I suggested, and it was very selfishly, and I told her this when I said it, why don't you check out this particular town, which is not the town I live in, because I live in Fort Worth, but it's a small town right on the other side of me. And I'm like a mile from the border. And so she was like, okay, she didn't realize, she tells me now that she didn't realize it at the time, just how close it was. So she wasn't anticipating being able to really, she found this house. They loved it. They bought this house, whatever. Now she's 6.5 miles away from me, and we rarely get to see each other, because we have different schedules. She works really early in the morning, and she has to go to work. It's an hour drive out there, and she starts at 3 a.m. When she's getting home from work, I'm leaving to work. So we never ever see each other. We have different days off, and it's just a hot mess. But her position has changed, so now she's had more flexibility with being able to do these things. And I now work later, so I have more flexibility with being able to at least see her for lunch. So I was like, hey, since I don't have to start work until late, how about we'll go have lunch someday this week? And she was like, sure. So we went today. And that was great. It was great to have some human interaction. It really was. It was really good. It was really good. But I am exhausted. This new schedule change is killing me. I'm exhausted. So I'm going to give you your digital lugs. And I really look forward to hearing all about what today has brought you. You're doing good, bad, ugly. You guys know I just want to be there to support you. And go ahead and drop what is it? It's a spoon and fork, I think. Drop the utensils in the comment section down below. It helps me know that you've made it this far. And I truly appreciate you all, really. I really do. There's no words. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.